Is binary options gambling? To answer this question, we must first categorize the three most popular ways to gamble. Casino fixed odds games, sports betting, poker. Casino games. Casino games are nothing like trading binary options. Taking positions in the market versus betting on a roulette is not the same. In casino games, you get a return based on the probability of an event, and it is always at a disadvantage to the player-trader. Sports betting. Sports betting, and especially with the introduction of live betting on games via internet, one will find several similarities. In binary options trading, you can take a position that a stock will go up or down. This is similar to sports betting. There are only two outcomes similar to a yes or no position in binary options. In football, the experts will study both teams' performance leading up to the match and also look at any historical data available which holds significance to the game. For example, if one team has won the last 10 matches out of 10, it is believed that it has a superior team and strategy. If the two teams have played a draw the past 5 times, smaller things are taken into consideration, such as, are there any changes since then? In sports betting, if you know something that the majority of the market does not know, you can leverage on that information. You need to act quickly by placing a bet, and it is crucial to do this before the info you obtain becomes general knowledge. In sports betting, it is also possible to place a bet, and should the odds increase in your favor, you can sell the bet back and make a profit from the difference between the two odds. This is exactly like trading stocks, where you can buy shares, and once they increase in value you sell, or the opposite scenario where you shorten stocks and once they start dropping you cash in. Let us explain an example of how to legally get insight and possible benefits from this one: trading binary options. A high-end clothing line is selling its jeans for $1,000 a piece. People are paying a price, making the company valuable and highly profitable due to its extraordinary margins. These low-end stores buys the jeans from the factory at the same price as the high-end shops, but they sell them for way less. When the consumers discover that the $1,000 jeans can be bought for $200, the demand decreases. Since nobody is willing to pay $1,000 for a pair of jeans they can get around the corner for only $200. When it becomes a known fact, the sales will plummet, as will the shares. If the news hits Wall Street before the consumers realize what is going on, the shares will start to plummet, since investors and shareholders lose faith in the company, the brand, and possibly the management. Estimate the future. Nobody can predict the future. We can all speculate and try to predict it based on knowledge, feel and experience, but you can never know all the variables. The reason why binary options are more interesting and profitable than sports betting is that you are betting against the market. We do not want your action. In binary options you are not typically betting against the house. The brokers are simply buying and selling your positions by trading with others. If two people place a bet, one bet call and one bet put, the broker has no risk. Poker is by most poker players considered to be a skill game. On the contrary, most governments label it as gambling. Poker and binary options have several similarities. A skilled poker player has an edge versus a newcomer to the game, just like a skilled trader has an advantage over a random person on the street. Online binary options trading platforms and poker rooms. In poker and binary options trading you do not necessarily play against the house. On a small scale you do. On a large scale you do not in binary option trading. The house takes a small fee of your trades. The brokers naturally need to pay its staff salaries, marketing is costly and the online binary options brokers are being scrutinized by governed financial institutions securing the companies are following the laws and regulations. Analyzing patterns. Poker involves a high degree of analyzing people's betting patterns when doing an opponent check, bet, raise or fold in certain situations. When you start picking up a pattern, you gain a financial edge and stand to increase your profit rate. Keep in mind you will always make mistakes regardless how savvy you become. On the contrary, one might possess knowledge or have a secret strategy, hence buying when then the most obvious move would be selling and cut the losses. You never know for sure. That is the beauty.